With its doors closed, this cabinet resembles an elegant and simple piece of classical architecture. Opening the doors on the front, however, reveals unexpected and lavish decoration, enhancing the sense of surprise and wonder that the cabinet's contents must have evoked. Opening the smaller door in the center reveals a tiny room, like a vestibule or a stage, complete with classical architectural elements in ivory and tortoiseshell. Miniature paintings on stone present Christian imagery on the surrounding drawers. The larger ones are scenes from the life of Christ, such as the Last Supper and the Crucifixion. The stones were carefully chosen for their coloration, which provides a dramatic backdrop imitating a landscape setting for the painted scenes. Elements from Christ's Passion, such as a basket with nails and pincers, and Veronica's veil, decorate the smaller drawers. The large drawer at the bottom slides out to form a small writing desk with a lid. The inside, stained with ink, shows its use. The right side opens to reveal more doors and drawers, mostly decorated with paintings on semi-precious stones. Dark silk lines the central compartment, which once held a box that no longer exists. This enamel of the goddess Juno, protectress of women in matrimony, may indicate that the cabinet was made on the occasion of a marriage. 100 years older than the cabinet, it also represents the type of material that the cabinet would have contained. The striations on this painted stone at the bottom resemble a cityscape. The artist emphasized this outline as a background for the biblical story of Judith and Holofernes. Similarly, the artist of the central panel ingeniously painted this stone to make it seem as if a scene of martyrdom were miraculously preserved in the veins of the rock. This arrangement and manipulation of the products of nature demonstrates the collector's desire to gather, categorize, and even transform natural phenomena. The door that opens the back of the cabinet reveals a richly carved scene of Christ's cross on Golgotha. Minutely carved fruitwood elements stand out against a background of ebony or ebonized wood. Though the central door merely reveals a peach-colored silk-lined compartment, its tortoiseshell frame contains a stone cut in imitation of an ancient gem. This mythological figure of fortune holds a scale, a cornucopia, and a sheaf of wheat. Such gems mimic the type of object contained within the drawers. The surrounding drawers are decorated with paintings on semi-precious stones, mostly symbolic representations of the 4 seasons and the 4 elements. This reclining figure with a burning crown and torch represents fire. The door on the left side folds down to serve as a display case with a glass cover. It may have held such items as coins, medals, insects, or prints and drawings. Intricate carvings in fruitwood dominate this side of the cabinet. Many of these subjects concern women, morality, and power. At the top left, Phyllis rides on the back of Aristotle, reminding viewers that even a wise philosopher can become foolish under the spell of a woman's beauty. The next carving tells a popular tale of a woman's virtue and self-sacrifice. The legendary Roman maiden Lucretia kills herself with a sword to protect her family's honor. 2 wood medallions exemplify the type of small, precious, historical object that would have been kept in the cabinet. One copies a Renaissance carving by a notable German medalist that was made 100 years before the cabinet. Just as the collector's objects represented the wonders of nature and of human skill, these small images of the elements, seasons, and winds encapsulated all the aspects of a previously incomprehensible universe. Baroque assemblages of the marvels of nature gave way to the encyclopedic and didactic collections of the Enlightenment in the 1700s. This new foundation of scholarship and aesthetics remains the basis of museums today.